Um, I'm gonna try to put on one of my serious looks right now. One of my serious looks because uh, you know this is a WWE video, so it's just bullshit. No other way that I can explain it. Raw just went off the USA Network. Oh man, it's just a failure. And you don't have one smile on my face right now because this is serious James right now. I just don't get it, man. Like we talking about the almighty WWE. Forget the WWE. Just throw the E out. If you're a WWE fan and you will watch WWE, just throw the E out for a minute. Just pretend like the E ain't in it. Just the almighty WWF. See, that made me that put a smile on my face. The almighty World Wrestling Federation. This is what the WWE is, a clone of the WWF. The almighty WWF. This is basically a reincarnation of the WWF. Just the E came along. Think about that for a second. Let that sink into you. This is the WWF that we are watching now. You know, I'm trying to make a point here. Because if the E would have never came, it still would have been the F. I know it probably don't make sense, but long story short, um, Raw tonight was pre-recorded, and I done saw a lot of WWE slash F events, but Raw, SmackDown, you can say what you want to say about them. Some people can say they like it. It's just unacceptable. And some people can't understand where us wrestling fans come from. You know what I'm saying? They just don't get it. You got the whole Vince McMahon and Daniel Bryan thing just to put John Cena's punk ass over the top. Cause they spend more time talking about the WWE out than even even trying to make a good wrestling match or have it be entertaining. You know what I'm saying, man? Brad Maddox is a general manager, but I can say Hulk Hogan on TNA is a better general manager than Brad Maddox. The guy has no spirit. He has no entertainment value. He's a big waste of time. And he comes out talking about he don't want Daniel Bryan in the main event of SummerSlam. SummerSlam used to be an event that I used to watch with my family and my friends. I can go back to 2005 when Batista wrestled JBL for a World Heavyweight title. I can go back to when The Rock faced Booker T. Brock Lesnar faced The Rock. SummerSlam was the type of event that you always look forward to. You know, you always had your popcorn ready. Um, you always was ready to watch SummerSlam just like WrestleMania. So this year they're giving us John Cena versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. When we know that Daniel Bryan is not going to win the WWE Championship from John Cena. We know that. Because WWE is so fixated with John Cena to the point where nobody in the company ever matters anymore. You know, nobody gives a damn but John Cena. And John Cena is at this level where the WWE is just kissing this dude's ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Vince McMahon come out on Raw tonight talking about John Cena is Daniel Bryan can't beat John Cena, and we all know it's bullshit. It's just to get Cena over. And this show was pre-recorded anyway, so they taped a lot of the stuff and cut a lot of the segments out. But this this show is just utterly garbage. It makes me be just ashamed to even watch a minute of it. Just how bad the WWE is. And Daniel Bryan is the most over guy in the company right now. So I kind of, I'm not feeling this match at SummerSlam. I'm just not. And oh, Vince McMahon talking about you can't beat John Cena. How we know he can't beat John Cena because they gonna play the part of John Cena over becoming the odds again. You know what I'm saying? And it's just too watered down for us to stand anymore. This is not Monday Night Raw. You know what I'm saying? I remember Monday Night Raw used to be revolutionary, and it just makes my stomach hurt. You know what I'm saying? I know people saying stop watching it. I just watch it because I want to come on here and do some kind of video about WWE. That's the only problem. Way I watch the show is that I want to come on YouTube and share my thoughts and my opinions about the show. And then we get the Shield versus Mark Henry and the Usos. Uh, Boring match. I really can't explain what Raw was about because I wasn't paying attention to it because the show is so boring. You know what I'm saying? I just can't even think about half of the matches that happened tonight. But we had Mark Henry and the Usos teaming up with the Shield. The match was boring. The match was lame. The match sucked. It was stupid. Um, you had Ryback beating up some kind of guy in the back, putting him through a table, and we didn't know who this guy was. This is just junk, man. Then they gonna air out WrestleMania rewind on NBC. Like anybody want to see that again? The WWE is just totally shit, man. For real, man. And then they edit these sounds where the crowd cheers for John Cena. You know, they got some voiceovers, like they making you the kids in the audience say, John Cena, woo, woo, John Cena. But you know, there's a voiceover. You know what I'm saying? They not really cheering for John Cena. They booing the bitch. Excuse my language. But anyway, the Wyatt family attacking Kane makes no sense. You get Caitlyn versus AJ again. You get Brie Bella versus what's her name? I can't even think of who the hell she faced tonight. That's how much I wasn't paying attention to it. It was RVD and Fandango. Um, Pretty boring match to me. They not doing nothing with RVD. It makes no sense for him to even come back to this stuff because they wasting RVD's time just like they wasting every wrestler's time in the business. Then you get Alberto Del Rio and Wade and Christian. Um, that was a pretty lame ass match. She faced Brie Bella faced Natalia on Raw, but all the matches was shit. You know, it was garbage. I can't give a full review or rundown of every match because the matches was boring. And then the tables match, oh my god. John Cena cannot fucking wrestle. This dude is just horrible in the ring. I just want to smack him beside the head with something if I was in that audience, man. The dude is a cancer to WWE. He's fake, he's phony, and he's never going to win none of our hearts. So don't count on that WWE. WWE, real talk. WWE slash WWF. This is some bullshit. And I don't seem better. I really have. I saw an awesome match with Batista and Triple H in the Hell in a Cell match, 2005. I saw Shawn Michaels take on Randy Orton, Stone Cold Steve Austin face Rikishi. I saw The Rock versus Kurt Angle at No Way Out 2001. The Undertaker versus Triple H at WrestleMania 17. I saw Mankind Stone Cold and Triple H at SummerSlam. I saw Lita versus Victoria in the steel cage. Victoria in the steel cage match. Man, Terry Runnels, Trish Stratus. I can name them all, but my video finna go out. Those was awesome matches, and it's far from what we get on WWE today. What we get on WWE TV today is pure garbage. It's just like this piece of paper right here. Trash.